Welcome to Off Script, the only podcast brave enough to watch a supposedly cursed film and still keep all the lights off, partly because I forgot to pay my electric bill. I'm your host, Kieran Simpson, and today, it's 3 a.m. when I'm filming this, so technically tonight, so I guess tonight, we're delving straight into the dark, creepy rabbit hole of the 2019 horror movie, Antrum. Now, if you haven't seen it, Antrum has been marketed as the deadliest film ever made, which is an absolutely brilliant way of getting horror fans to watch it. It's like saying, this burger will kill you, and then charging extra for the combo meal. They even add this discretion warning at the start, and of course horror fans are all like, deadliest movie? Yes please, can I watch it alone at midnight with my cat named Salem? Also, just so we're clear, if anything bad happens to you after listening to this episode, like your phone battery dying at 9%, that's not a curse, that's just poor charging habits. Don't sue me. Also, warning, listening to this podcast while watching Antrum may result in mild haunting and or an intense urge to dig holes. So again, don't sue me. So what is Antrum? Well, it's structured like a fake documentary at the start. The opening tells you about its cursed history, how the movie supposedly caused multiple deaths when screened in the 70s, and how it disappeared for decades. Already your brain's like, sweet, this is either going to be a terrifying movie or the most elaborate prank since my parents told me I was adopted at age 12. They also interview these fictional experts like paranormal investigators and cinema historians who talk about the alleged incidents. And you're sitting there like, wow, this is creepy, but also like, why do they all look like they were cast out of a coffee shop? The film within the film follows a brother and sister, Nathan and Aura Lee, who wander into the woods to dig a hole to hell. And before you ask, yes, this is casually set up as if they're just, trying to reach Satan's basement because Nathan's dog died. Along the way, Antrum messes with your head using subliminal imagery, creepy audio, and these strange blink and you miss them occult symbols burned into the frames. If you pause at the wrong time, you'll be staring at a goat skull for 5 minutes, wondering if your TV's hacked your brain. But the part that really got me about the whole film, like goosebumps and everything, was this scene where a demon just stares straight into the camera. Here it is. And here's the thing, it doesn't blink, it doesn't move, it just locks eyes with you like it knows where you live and is mentally calculating how many days it will take to crawl out of your TV screen. And the movie just lets that shot breathe. You're sitting there wondering if you should pause it, look away, or call your therapist. For me, that's where Antrum earns its creep factor, because jump scares, those you can laugh off. But a silent, unbroken, terrifying demon stare, that feels personal. Like the demon has filed a tax return in your name and is now waiting for you to find out who wrote this bloody script. Anyway, one of the genius moves Antrum pulls is how it blends fiction and reality. The fake documentary intro, the grainy 70s film stock, the talk of mysterious accidents, it's designed to trick your brain into thinking, maybe this is cursed. And then your logical side is like, yo, you ordered pizza halfway through this bloody movie. If it was cursed, surely the Domino's guy would have burst into flames Ghost Rider style. And that's the beauty of it. It creates this tug of war between your imagination and your rational brain, and horror thrives in that gap. It's the same reason you check behind the shower curtain or under your bed, even though you know there's nothing there, because a small part of your brain will always be like, but what if? So, should you watch Antrum? Absolutely. If you like atmospheric, slow burn horror with a creepy mythos, just don't expect gore every 5 minutes. This is more about dread, and that demon's very unsettling eye contact. If you're the kind of person who stares back just to assert dominance, congratulations, you might be cursed now. I'll check in on you in a week or so to see if you've developed any ominous Latin chanting, and if you do start chanting, just remember, please record it for TikTok. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Off Script podcast. I've been your host, Kieran Simpson. First of all, I'd like to apologise for this shithole of a script. God knows who wrote it. If you've enjoyed, I don't know why you would, the script was rubbish, but if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing and following us to stay updated on all our latest episodes and content. You can find us at our Instagram, which is at offscriptwithkieran, or our YouTube page, which is also at offscriptwithkieran. For any questions, suggestions or feedback, feel free to reach out to me at my email, offscriptwithkieran@gmail.com, or my phone number, which is WhatsApp only, which is 07352 815 243. While I'm here, I'd like to quickly say, if anyone has any topics or skills or anything like that, anything they're passionate about really, don't hesitate to contact me. We can maybe do an interview and then maybe an episode dedicated to some topics. Anyways, That's all I've got to say. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.